This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob back once again with part 2, talking about all the fantastic stuff that you can get from download or print out, and how this has changed probably one of the greatest games that has ever been made, and that is Little Monk and all his incredible work. Today I got my ultimate the Ultimate Adventure book, the Ultimate Treasure book, and my very first scenario book. But boy, it just makes me want even more, because I've been working on the hag, got her all painted up, and now I just got to get the rest of my dark elves together for the Hall of the Hag Queen, which we plan on doing over my little bit of an exodus there while I'm taking a break. So it'll be one of the pre-taped scenarios that we are going to start playing and going through. I want to go down, take a look at this, and I want to show you how this has taken a 30-year-old game and not only breathed new life in it, and you know, such an incredible passion and project of love by just a tremendous individual who has taken this game to the next level. But I want to show you why this is so great, and how this just opens up a door for so many things to be done, and how balanced things are, you know, just adding so much to what is already was in my mind the greatest dungeon crawl of all time. But now this is just taking it to another level. So we're going to go down, take a look at some of this stuff, and get you excited about it, because you can print this out. You can find the files to print out the original Warhammer Quest. I've done a video where I've showed you how to make tiles and things like that. Not to this extent, but like I said, you can do this, and it's just a matter of getting or proxying the proper miniatures that you can get, or even if you use chips, for crying out loud. It wouldn't matter. It's the experience that you get from this. So let's go down, take a look, then I'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts. So we're going to take a look at these books here. This is the first, and I mean, look at the detail here. Okay, this is a supplement here. This is the supplement for Hall of the Hag Queen, and it kind of gives you what you're going to kind of need. You're going to need, of course, your war dogs, executioners, beastmaster, master assassin, of course, cauldron, guardians, the Hag Queen herself, and so forth and so on. I kind of made the Hag Queen a little bit better, but you supplement whatever you can. There's certain tiles that you'll be able to print out or get them. There is just a ton of special stuff here, really breaking everything down. This is just done so professionally, and it's unbelievable. These old Citadel things, if you can find them, that's just fantastic. But you could substitute, again, anything that you can. Go to Etsy and you'll find some really great stuff here. You need the board sections, there's no doubt about it. There's going to be some counters and, of course, cards that you're going to need. But you know, you go as you can. You can add stuff if you want to. You can add from the original set and make it big. They have all kinds of objective rooms and stuff like that, and the game is played by turning over a card and exposing a room, and then how the story goes. Here is just going to give you all the characteristics and the special things, the adversaries in the hall, the Hag Queen. And it's just done just so well, because it gives you everything that you need, shows you what you're going to do when you are fighting in that tomb, and so forth and so on. The adventures that you're going to go through on your way. You're going to be rolling some dice for sure in between adventures. After you finish adventures, you're going to be trying to level up. There's advanced rules here that are going to, again, you're going to be rolling, and as you deal with certain things, it's going to be a bit much. So let's put it there. It's going to put your heroes through the test. You're going to have your bestiary area where you're going to be talking about your Black Ark Corsairs, your Cold One Knights, all the different types of dark elves that you're going to be able to add to this and just make this just a tremendous experience. And then as we go through, because I don't want to go, just sit here and go on and on, you adjust this to whatever level you are playing. Okay, so you're going to have your basic level, your advanced level 2, and charts to roll on to see what you can possibly deal with and face level 4 or 5, and as always with this, you're going to go all the way up to level 10. Okay, your monster profiles and kind of special abilities that they have. This is all done by this incredible man who has just taken things to a complete next level, which is just ridiculous. Again, you adjust it to how you want, and then of course we're going to get into if you're going to play with the game master, and then of course what you could do, you could play with a game master and just kind of work your way through. And again, there's all kinds of different scenarios in here, as you can see, using all these beautiful tiles that he's also created some of. A reference sheet to help you with certain things on both sides. You can make copies of it, and just a beautifully done book. The other book that you get is the you want to be able to pick up, and you could find these on eBay from Little Monk. The Ultimate Adventure book. Now this is just fantastic because you have the original adventure book, but now you are just getting something that is really going to add to it even more. All kinds of different things that are just going to go completely wrong, and how you're going to overcome things. But not only that, but you're facing all kinds of different things, because there are different, he does have different scenario books. The Hall of the Hag Queen is just one of the many that you'll be able to get. For instance here, the Beastmen, there is an expansion for Caves of Slaughter, Carnival of Chaos, Mountains of Mayhem, Halls of the Hag Queen, we just took a look at, Manor of the Spectre, Lair of the Orc Lord, which is the original, Realm of Savage, which is another orc adventure, Catacomb of Terror, which is the original expansion, and then Castle of Darkness, which is vampire themed. And you're going to work all these things in and really just have this just tremendous experience. It just opens the door to so many different things and stuff, and it includes everything, and just makes this even better. It takes a great game and just takes it another level. The commitment and detail to make this beautiful book that just takes you another, just add so much. And of course, you got a little Blood Bowl feel there. Yeah, why not? Love it, right? I want my mummy. Look at that one. That's a beautiful. This one is, it tells you where it comes from, whether it's the original or made from White Dwarf, or from our boy Little Monk himself, and all these fantastic objective rooms that he's created, and giving all. So when you get this stuff and print it out, or whatever, however you attribute it, you have it to yourself here. And then basically what you're going to be able to do here is have all the rules all in this one fantastic book, as it explains everything that he has done, which is glorious. And then finally, the Ultimate Treasure book, which just includes everything, plus the special treasure packs that he's created, the original treasure packs 1, 2, and 3. Also some of the stuffs from Mountain and Mayhem and all the other different things, some of the cards that I showed you yesterday, and all these things just just reading through in the time that I had a chance to read through are very balanced, very fair. It's just little tweaks here and there, just making things just unbelievable and glorious, because you have no idea how, hey, let's face it, when you go on a quest, what's the most important thing you're looking for? Treasure. And when you have unlimited treasure in a way, it's just really mind-blowing. A bunch of different scenarios that are also put in here. Some beautiful, fantastic art. These books are works of art. And then on the very back here, you're going to have a complete list of every card pretty much made since the beginning of time. Just glorious stuff. And of course the stuff that he's created, which is just through the roof. The years that this was done, his different scenarios, the Little Monk treasures. It's a historical listing of everything that has been added, and it's just really some really interesting stuff that just breathes life and gives so much to one of the greatest dungeon crawls of all time. And there's just no other way that you can put it, that this game has such a cult following. It has such strength. It holds up even today, 30 years later. Warhammer Quest, the greatest game ever made. And what can you say about Little Monk and his amazing abilities of what he's been able to do with this fantastic, keeping this game alive and relevant today. So let's go out and get my final thoughts. So in closing to this two-part series, and I really don't do a lot of two-part series, but I wanted to make sure that you saw these books. I wanted you to see the cards. I won't be happy till I have everything that he's created, no matter how I go about it or get my hands on it, to be honest with you. Again, please support his patron. Please support him and this passion project, which is just unbelievable, for taking a game, and I can't thank him enough for so much, for breathing new life into one of my favorite games of all time. I just can't believe it took me this long to find out about a lot of this stuff. This is something that's special, and for me, it's very personal. It's a unbelievable love. I got to get those other scenarios. I don't care what I got to do. I'm going to get them, and I'm going to just enjoy this fantastic experience and take it into the next level. Whether I do it on camera or off camera, it doesn't matter. But the most important thing is he's got a YouTube channel where he's going to be really showcasing this stuff. Support him. This guy deserves unending praise. I can only tell you what he's done for me emotionally, in the fact that I have such a love for this game, and to take this game to the next level is just unbelievable. And I just feel unbelievably blessed and love this game. So again, in the description you will find where you can support him through Patreon. He doesn't ask for any payment. If you want to support him, please do, but I'm begging you to. This two-part series is to celebrate one of the greatest games ever made, and its fantastic community, which you have to say is led by a brilliant mind in Little Monk. And I can't thank him enough for keeping this game alive, because this game is just such a personal endeavor for me, one that I will always love and hold dear to my heart. So I hope you guys get to experience the way I do. This is the greatest dungeon crawl of all time, and it just holds up, and it's fantastic. Little Monk, please check him out. He has a Facebook page. Unfortunately, I do not have Facebook. I can't have one, obviously. But I just think in my heart of hearts that if you just really support this fantastic person, you can find these books on eBay. Go check them out. Go get them there, and pick them up. they'll make a big difference in your game. They really do. They really, really, really do. And I just don't know what else I can tell you. But this is just something that you have to be a big part of. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.